It's time to escape. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Our next escape is going to be The Legend of Zelda. This is going to be a timely escape. As of the time of this recording, we are about to receive the latest adventure of Link and Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So I thought prior to the release of this much anticipated game, we'd go back and see where it all began. So let's get started, okay? As you can see, here's a scroll of all the weapons and items you could receive in the original game. Most of them have carried on through most iterations of the game, except maybe the raft and the step ladder, maybe not the Book of Magic. But yeah, we'll be seeing all of these in this playthrough. It's going to be a relaxed playthrough, obviously. And just as a reminder, we're playing on an original, authentic Nintendo Entertainment System. It's actually the same one I got in 1987. And we're playing on an authentic Legend of Zelda cartridge. So let's begin our quest here. And see perhaps one of the most iconic lines of Zelda. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. We will take this wooden sword. And off we go. Now I will let you know straight away, it has been a long time since I've played this game. I would wager it's probably been 10 years or more, so I probably don't remember where a lot of things are. So this won't be a speed run by any means. It will by no means be a perfect run either. See, I've already taken a hit. But we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully not die before we get to the first dungeon. At any rate, here it is. Alright, we got our full health back going into the first dungeon of The Legend of Zelda. It's a green dungeon, my favorite color. And the first thing we fight here are some Stalfos. I believe that's what they're called. That one had a key. Gonna go ahead and clear these guys out because we need rupees to buy things like the candle, later on a magic shield, and even the blue ring. Go over to this side and we've got keys, I think they're called. If you recall from Final Fantasy, all the bats said key, key. So apparently that's a thing. Alright, so the first two rooms are clear and we're moving up. In level 1, we've got some more Stalfos Knights here. Take care of these real quick. Got some more money. Up to the next screen, more Stalfos. I really hope that's what they're called because I'm sounding like an idiot right now if that's not what they're called. Clear all the Stalfos for another key. Move to the right here. More bats. And we get the compass. And all the compass does in the first Zelda is show you where the Triforce is. The piece of Triforce. As we can see here, the door closed behind us. That's still a thing in Zelda. We move up and we've got some gels, I think these are called. Just little dewdrop type things. We push that block and we hear the familiar jingle that has been there since the beginning. And we've got an old man telling us that the east most peninsula is the secret. We'll continue back to the right here, and we'll go to the right another screen. And we've got some more gels. If they're not called gels, that's what I'm calling them now. And as you can see up here, we've got the map. And we can now see the map of the dungeon. We're going to go ahead and go up first. Fight a few more Stalfos. Grab another key. Head on up to the next room. And we've got some boomerang dudes. I'm not even going to pretend I remember what these guys are called, because I don't. I don't know, boomers or something. At any rate, they give us another key. Continue to the left here to what on the map appears to be a dead end, but as we can see, there is a trap door. We have to push a specific block to go down said door. And looks like we've got a treasure over here to grab. And we get the bow. As you can see, there are no arrows for the bow, though. It is just the bow. See, there it is. I can't even equip it because it has no arrows. So now we can move along to try and get the piece of Triforce. Deftly avoid those traps there. We'll backtrack a little bit through some of these empty rooms. And now we'll move to the right here. And in this room we've got more boomers. Sure, we'll call them boomers. Go ahead and take these out, and look at that, we got a boomerang of our own. Boomerang, one of my favorite Zelda weapons. Here we got some grabber things. They might be called grabbers, I don't know. If they actually grab you, they take you back to the beginning of the dungeon. As you can see, they're very rich too. So we're already up to 44 rupees. And if you listen closely, you can hear the boss of the dungeon even though he's one room away. I always thought that was really cool. Anyways, here we go. Up to the boss. He's a dragon. I don't remember his name either. He's not really a threat to us. And he drops a heart container. We're up to 4 hearts. And we move in here and we claim our prize. First piece of Triforce obtained. Alright, where do we go from here? I don't exactly remember. I think now I want to get 60 rupees. Ooh. Oop. Gotcha. Alright. So let's go ahead and try and get 60 rupees so that we can buy the candle. I'm actually not gonna farm too much. We'll just kill a few dudes. Maybe remember the way to the second dungeon. I may just see if maybe we can get some bombs. Because we also need bombs in order to find some other secrets here in the overworld. I know, I grab hearts even though I don't need them. Let's see what they sell in here. So here we can buy the candle. As you can see, we need 60 rupees to buy the candle. You know, let's just head towards the second dungeon, because I don't remember exactly where it is anyways. I recall the first time I rented this game, I never found the second dungeon. I went straight to the third dungeon, and then later on found the fourth, the sixth, and the eighth. So, needless to say, I didn't complete the game when it was merely a rental. Here's some, ouch, moblins. We've got moblins and Octorocks. Those at least I remember the names of. And hey, we got some bombs. So you know what? We're gonna go down. And it may even be on this screen. I'm gonna clear these enemies first before they kill me. So we're gonna pick our bombs. And it might, is it right here? It is. Cool. So we're going to grab another heart container. We're up to 5. Okay, switch back to the good old boomerang. We actually have enough money to buy the candle now. We'll do that the next time we swing by a shop. That was unfortunate. Okay, so the second dungeon is somewhere in this forest. It may actually be right over here. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. Let's see if we can get one of them to get our health back up to full. I remember young Casey was very impatient when it came to effectively using his shield. Okay, I was wrong. It is not here. But there is a store here we can check out. Here you see we can buy arrows, which would allow us to use the bow. We're actually not that far off. Okay, we don't want to go that way. I think the second dungeon may be more to the east. So we're gonna go east a little more here. Through the forest. Okay. I think I remember now. I think it's up this way. Ouch. And then, yeah, to the left here. Here we go. See if we can get a heart out of one of these guys. Ah, come on. Ow. Nope. They're gonna be stingy. At any rate, we are here, the second dungeon. Let's head on in. This dungeon is blue. And we've got snake dudes. I don't know. I want to call them Cobrats, but I'm pretty sure that's a different Nintendo game. Super Mario 2, I think. And we get a key. Heading on up. Got some more snaky dudes. They rush you as soon as they're in the same row as you. And we're gonna explore a bit here, because I am not as familiar with this dungeon as I am with the first one. You kill all the enemies, this door opens up for us. Over here we get another key. Some more snaky dudes. It would be nice if they dropped some health for us. There we go. We'll take a ferry and grab another key. Now in this dungeon you can bomb a lot of the doorways. I don't remember where all the bomb locations are, but you don't even need to collect all the keys. What's another unique thing about this, about the original Zelda, is that your keys carry over between dungeons. As you see there, that is an area we could bomb, just to show you. See, we could totally skip using a key there and just use a bomb instead to get the map. It was probably a design flaw to allow that, and it probably caused some confusion later on. But hey, how many people get everything perfect the first time, right? Okay, those are all dead. We know the map was over in that room, so we don't need to open that door. I don't know. I could probably open it anyways, it wouldn't matter. Kill some more snake dudes and get the key. You usually want to kill all the enemies in a room, in this game especially. Alright, we've got some... This is probably the most difficult room we've seen yet. These guys take a lot of hits. That's because they're blue instead of red. And I'm probably not doing myself a favor by not getting the magic shield before coming in here, because I can't do anything with those fireballs. They're just gonna wreck me. And I'm dead. But when you continue, you're right back in the entrance of the dungeon. You keep everything you've collected so far. The only problem is you only start with 3 hearts, which can be problematic. So we'll go on back. I have enough rupees now to buy a magic shield. Let's see. We really don't need to clear this room again. Well, now maybe we do. Ouch. Ah, you see how the last one disappeared here when I killed that one? Usually there's a boss minion. Not usually. Sometimes there's a boss minion, and if you kill him, they all die. I'm not sure what exactly dictates when that happens. Alright, let's give this another shot here. I'm gonna focus on this one. Alright, that's one dead. Give us a heart back. He can't move while he's got his boomerang flying through the air, so he's vulnerable. Uh-oh. Ah! Alright. Take 3. That room is tough. I probably should have come better prepared. But, whoa, there we go. It's fine. We're all fine here. Heading on back now. Hopefully not dying this time. Stingy monster's not giving me heart pieces. Hey, there's some more bombs at least. Let's see, let's get one of you guys alone. There we go. Oh, there we go. We killed the boss again. Alright, back up this way. Okay, so these snake dudes like to drop money. There we go. Alright, now with full health, let's see if we can do this. Let's just take it easy, keep our distance here. Dodge the fireballs. Oop, no. Now we took a hit. Whoa. Ouch. One down. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, it's been a while. I'm sorry. I've got this though. I'm not gonna turn tail. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna concentrate and I'm gonna get this right. Here we go. We're NEScaping, right? We're not in a hurry. We're just enjoying this classic from 1985, I think, is when this game came out. Some health would be nice. Come on. Come on. Give me some health. Thank you. Moving on up here. Dang it. There we go. Alright, full health again. Let's do this. We go in here. We're going to keep our distance. That one's almost... Ah! Alright, we got our health back. Let's be careful here. Ah. One more. As you can see, the boomerang stuns them, and there's our prize, the magic boomerang. This puppy goes all the way across the screen. Alright, magic boomerang in hand, we can now continue through the dungeon. Move on up here to these weird things. They don't really pose much of a threat. We get a key that's barely visible. We'll continue exploring this dungeon now. We got some bats. We're already full up on bombs. I'm sure we can... There are plenty of places we can bomb in this dungeon, but I think we're good. We've got 3 keys. Oop. We got a little bit of lag there. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's over here since we've got so many keys. Got a room with some gels. Most enemies are only stunned with the boomerang, but weaker enemies like bats and gels, boomerang can take out. Alright. Dodongo dislikes smoke. So do I. I must be a Dodongo. At any rate, that's our clue as to how to defeat the boss in this place. Whoa. Ouch, I'm getting careless here. They even give us some more extra bombs before we go in, and you can hear the boss, so he must be in the next room. Let's get our bombs ready. Up we go. And there he is. Have a bomb. Have another bomb. And that's pretty much it. We get another heart container there. We move to our left. And there's our prize, the second piece of the Triforce. Alright, we've completed our second dungeon. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping here before we wrap up this episode. We now have 6 heart pieces. And that should be enough to get something rather important. I'm gonna go ahead and head on up here. We can hear the ocean waves. Oh, and on our way, why don't we do this? And here we find another heart container. You can also take a red potion. Potions fully restore your life when you drink them. You can drink blue ones once, and you can drink red ones, and they become blue ones. So we're gonna go across the desert here. Forget exactly what these things are called. I used to know. It's actually on the tip of my tongue, but I just don't remember exactly what they're called. Like maybe it's these that are called like pinwheels or something like that. At any rate, we're gonna go up here. We must be near Death Mountain because boulders are falling down from above. That's a thing that continues throughout the series, throughout the franchise. Whoops. I accidentally found the old witch. You can pay money for hints. But we don't need any hints. We're gonna go on up here. Alright. And we got this dude, which we can largely ignore. Into here. Master using it, and you can have this. Interesting that it says master using it, and the master sword is a thing later on. But anyway, we now have the white sword. Twice as powerful as the wooden sword. So let's head on back down with our new weapon. Whoop, I still don't have the magic shield yet, so I gotta be careful. Anyways, we will go this way. Head back down the mountain, hopefully not get clobbered by a rock. Evade all this stuff. Whoop. May as well kill these guys now. Alright, you get to live another day. As you can see, the white sword is making short work of things that used to take 2 hits, and now only take 1. I'm gonna head on over this way. Actually, I probably didn't want to go this way. Oh well. We'll go down here, over here, and we should be able now to afford the candle. He's also got a magic shield, but you know what? That's too much money for that. I know where to get the magic shield at a discounted price. At least I think I remember where to get a discount. We're gonna go this way. Ouch. I didn't even see what hit me there. Oh well, we're back to full health. Oh, look at that. Took out the Zora too. Nope, not that way. Maybe it's this way. My memory is a little foggy about this part. I'm gonna go this way here and up. Here we go. And then we're gonna equip our candle and we're going to burn this bush here for a secret passageway. And look at that, we can get the magic shield for a mere 90 rupees. Now we got a nice big shield there. And I think on the next screen over, there's something in one of these bushes. You can only use the candle once per screen, so you gotta kind of leave and come back. Let's see, did I try this one yet? I'm not imagining things, right? There is something in one of these bushes. Have we tried this one yet? Oops. There it is. Another heart piece. Alright. So I think that gives us 8 out of the 16 heart pieces that are in the game. At any rate, I think we're ready for the 3rd dungeon, but we're going to call this an episode. So this is the end of episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for episode 2, where we will probably do the 3rd and 4th dungeons. Thank you so much for watching with me. I really appreciate it. Have a great week, and until we see each other again, good night.